play, let's go, let's go. Laughing loud, we're having fun. Chats on fire, we're never done. Games and jokes the whole night through. Friday Fallout just for you. Oh, 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 we're falling out. Playing games, no room for doubt. Oh, 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 we shout and cheer. Friday's here, our time of year. Streaming live, we spread the word. Good vibes flowing, haven't you heard? Talk with chat, they guide our way. Join the ride, let's start to play. Make mistakes, we laugh it off. Living large, we never stop. Learning new things as we roll. Friday Fallout, hearts and soul. Oh, 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 we're falling out. Playing games, no room for doubt. Oh, 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 we shout and cheer. Friday's here, our time of year. Time of year. Oh, our time of year. Our time of year. Make mistakes, we laugh it off. Living large, we never stop. Learning new things as we roll. Friday Fallout, hearts and soul. Oh, we're falling out. Playing games, no room for doubt. All day fall, we shout and cheer. Friday's here, our time of year. Make mistakes, we laugh it off. Living large, we never stop. Learning new things as we roll. Friday Fallout, hearts and soul. Our time of year. Our time of year. Friday night, the crew's all here. Lights up bright, let's make it clear. Grab your joystick, start the show. Time to play, let's go, let's go. Laughing loud, we're having fun. Chats on fire, we're never done. Games and jokes the whole night through. Friday Fallout just for you. Oh, oh, oh.
I need a recliner.
Street Fighter 2 championship,
Yeah.
didn't get a single blow landed on him. That's kind of amazing.
Oh, on the karate, the game, like the
Yeah, Street Fighter
Yeah.
2 stand-up game championships. The winner of the world championships, they didn't even strike him one time. That's amazing.
that's pretty good. And also, like, what a dickhead, though. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. Like, to see it happen once, you're like, okay, cool. But like, it's kind of like the UFC fights, like back in the day when they used to like go in and fight. You know, it's like, yeah, I paid $90 for this, inviting over 40 bros, bought a bunch of beers. And it's like, oh, Anderson Silva's leg went through a skull. It's like, oh, okay, 2 minutes in. All right, we just paid $900 for this. You know. Anyways, welcome to the
but
Friday
see,
Fallout.
I'm used to the Mike Tyson ones that were the same way.
Yeah,
If
but
you
see,
got up
back
to use the
then-
bathroom in the first round,
Yeah,
there was no more. It was over, like quick. So
yeah.
anyway, well, they're not good fighters if they can't last more than 30 seconds.
Hey,
I feel about
Let's
it.
not talk about bedroom stuff. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Hey, chat. Good to see you. I don't know why you guys couldn't make it last week, but we were all ready to go, and all the chat members are like, "Nah, we're not in the mood. Not in the mood at all." I
Yeah.
think that's how it went.
Yeah. No, stuff happened. Things happen. Sewer Rug's on vacation. He's at the sewer convention, aka he's like rolling around in some shit. Like I don't know what he's doing. But if you guys read the little scroller on the screen, since he's not here this weekend, you are free to flush all your wet wipes. He can't stop you. You literally can do that all you want. Fuck you, Sewer Rug. No. I hope you're having a good time, bud.
And vape in the bathroom as much
Yeah.
as possible over this
Yeah.
period of time. Yes.
And it won't
absolutely.
just be me and Anthony. You guys will have to get DP'd from. Snorkel will be watching from the sidelines in a minute. He's right now currently eating some dino nuggets or something. I don't fuck. What does a snorkel eat? Water?
I think that is an excellent question, but that's one I don't think we can answer. Probably
No.
Soylent Green, but
Yeah. Soylent
anyway. So yeah, let's go. Snorkel had a great week. Sewer Rug, there's something happened to him where he had to stick his finger in a hole. And,
well, Anthony, I'm going to talk a little different this time, but I went outside and there was a pipe and I put a camera in it and I saw some shit.
Snorkel, he's here. Get used to it. I think that's how it goes. Something like that. Anyway.
I don't like. I
can't
like
hear
that he's
you, but
muted.
it sounds
But I
good.
don't like he's still on my sweaty forehead aesthetic. Okay.
Yeah.
Is
we're
that
not even
better?
playing Moorheads tonight, and they're all out on full view.
I'll adjust the hair for you, just
Oh.
for you.
Jesus Christ! Delane said, "Flush the tampons."
Delane had to make
too.
it gross.
Yeah. Ew. Pussy blood. Can you say pussy blood?
What in the actual fence nuts? All right, sorry, we'll get to chat here in a second.
Yeah.
Snorkel, how was your week?
It was fucking awesome. How was yours?
It was better than I expected. My boss came to visit. Hasn't been there to the shop in a year. It's a little stressful when, you haven't seen your boss in a year and they come by to visit. But she has been absolutely overwhelmed with gratitude about the way everything looks and how everything's been going, and even gave me today and tomorrow off from work.
You got fired?
No. She's going to run the shop. I actually get a well-deserved couple of days off, and I couldn't be happier about it. So you know what I did today? I napped, and it was
Hells yeah.
How was it? How did it feel? How did it feel to be?
I think I went down about 10
o'clock.
o'clock, got up about 3:30 in the afternoon. So it was great. It's just one of those things I don't get to do anymore. Back when I was living in Ohio, that was a daily occurrence, but now it's one of those things that I treasure. So
it's crazy to me that Wisconsin's more bustling than Ohio on naps.
Yeah. Well, I have a lot more responsibilities now, so don't really have the time for it. But because I had such a phenomenal week, hey Vandal, how's your time off?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, this is gonna be the shortest story that Vandal has ever told.
Oh God,
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Yeah. So
I've heard about it 3 times, and I still don't have the whole story. So that should tell you.
I went through it, and I still don't know what the fuck's going on. So last week, Anthony messaged me. He's like, "Hey, you dipshit! The show looks like crap. You need to fix the settings on the screen." So I was like, "Okay, cool. I don't have any money right now, but I don't have a job either, so I'm gonna go buy a monitor and do this for you guys." So Anthony made me. No, I'm just kidding. So I went to Best Buy to buy a monitor, right? And on the way back, sitting in the car, I had a weird pulling sensation, like in my stomach. It was like 2 little pulls, like wah, wah, but not little, like they were big. Didn't hurt, but I felt like a shockwave go through my body. It's like if you've ever had like nerve tingling and shit. This is Thursday, right? And so I was like, all right, like that was fucking weird, but okay, maybe I'll get through it. Later that night, 3 a.m., I wake up, I'm having a heart attack. I think I'm fucking dying, and all this shit, and I'm fucking laying there and I'm fucking dying. I wake up Delane and I'm like, yo, like I'm gonna die and all this stuff. And I'm not really that healthy, let's be honest. And like, so for a while we've thought maybe you have diabetes, but you don't go get it fixed or anything, So Delane gave me a Capri Sun and I farted and I felt a little bit better, but didn't go away. So, I sit there.
Go to the med kit, grab the Capri Sun. Yes.
Yeah. And then I fucking wake up the next day, still fucking feel it, but 10 times worse. I'm like, this is a stroke. Like, this has to be a fucking stroke, right? And all this shit. So anyways, I get Delane's dad to take him to the hospital, and it took like an hour to find the fucking entrance to the emergency room. And like, I love Delane's dad, no disrespect or anything, but I was like, I'm dying in this car listening to him. Like, this is not where I want to die. you know. He's got country music on, you know. And so, anyways, I'm in like I'm dressed now basically, but like sleep shirt, basketball shorts, socks and flip flops, and I'm sweaty as a motherfucker. I've been sweating for like 4 days and shit, right? So I go into I'm like stumbling into the thing. I look fucking homeless because I'm shivering cold, but I'm hot and I'm sweating. You know, walking to the emergency thing. And I'm trying to be nice, you know, and I'm standing there like, I'm losing like feeling in my arm and all this shit, you know, and all that. And I'm like, okay, waiting. I'm trying to be nice. And the lady's helping this person in front of me. I'm like, they don't even look that fucking sick in my head. I'm like, no, fuck it. And I will go up and I'm like, I think I'm having a stroke. And I'm not even being funny. Like, that's what I sounded like. I was slurring my speech. I was pale. I was dripping sweat all over the place. They're like, oh my God. So they grab me and they take me to the back or whatever, like right behind the door. And they start taking like my blood pressure and all that shit, you know? And I'm sitting there. My right pupil is like 3 times the size of this one. So I'm sitting there and I can't look at shit, you know, and all this stuff. Like, I'm sensitive to light and all this stuff. And they're like, oh, okay, so do you do any drugs? I was like, not for a while. Like, I smoke weed, you know, I vape nicotine, you know, but I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying it like, because I thought I was dying and shit, you know. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm over sweating. I'm like trying to wipe it off on my boobs, but my boob sweat mixes with my hand sweat, you know, and I'm getting it everywhere. And all this stuff, and I feel bad. And like, there's like this convict coming out of the hospital. I'm not even joking, like with 2 sheriffs with like shotguns, and there's like, move, little bitch. And I was like, okay, like, you know, and all this shit. So they finally get me back into the room and stuff, and they hook me up to an IV and all this stuff, and they take blood, and the guy asked me to like pee in a cup and all this stuff. And so I was like, yeah, they're like asking me questions. They bring out the little like sticky things for your nipples and all that shit, you know, and they put it all over me, you know, and I'm looking like a fucking, like a cyberpunk pig and shit like that. And so, anyways, they fucking do some tests and stuff like that. And they're like, yeah, we can't, your heart looks fine and all this stuff, but we'll give you a CAT scan or CT scan, whatever.
Yeah.
And so they take me in the thing and they put me in the wheelchair, and the guy's wheeling me around. And like I said, like my eyeballs all swollen, my pupils huge. So I'm freaking out. I'm like, ooh, like a roller coaster and shit. Take me in there. I have metal pins in my arm and I have my nose pierced, you know. I was like, do I gotta take this out? Like, no. So I had to go in the CAT scan like this, and they filled up my blood with the metal shit. I just feel it go through my body, and I was like, oh, this is terrible, you know, and all this stuff. No heart attack, nothing like that. They're like something about like, if you have a heart attack, your heart gives out proteins and stuff like this. I was like, okay, well, I guess that's good news. Blood came back. I'm not even diabetic. I'm just fat and fucking lazy, you know, and all this stuff. So anyways, like, yeah, it seems like an extreme anxiety attack by like a virus. Like, you got some kind of viral infection. We don't know what it is. We can't do anything for it. Like, you come back in a week if you feel like you're gonna die. But I was there for like 8-9 hours, you know, just sitting there sweating in this fucking bed and all this shit. And so, anyways, I'm still sitting there freaking out. You know, I'm hunched over, and they're like, "Oh, we want to give you something to calm you down." And I had an IV in or whatever, and they give me Ativan. And like, I don't know if you guys I've never had Ativan before, but I guess it's supposed to calm people down and shit like that. It's for like anxiety and stress and shit. So they gave me that shit. It was like a Capri Sun fucking commercial through my blood veins. Like, I was like, holy shit, you know? And I still wasn't like completely like calm, but I was like, I can feel it. Like, I felt that shit go through my body and all that. And then the doctor comes back. He's like, yeah, man, like, it's just an extreme anxiety attack. It'll feel like a heart attack. Honestly, just cut out some stress. And then also, your butthole's fucked up. You need to go see a proctologist or whatever. I guess I got the introduction to diverticulitis, which is diverticulose. And fun fact for you guys that don't know, yeah, inflammation or regular bulging pouches of the wall of your intestines. Basically, I'd be trying to shit too hard, and I'd be pushing my fucking intestines out till they grow dreads. And they get filled up with poop and shit like that. And so, yeah, so ever since I got home, you know, from the hospital, I've been trying to like follow like a diet that won't trigger something like that. And I gotta tell you, man, I'm finally starting to solid shit like the last like day, and it feels like, oh man, like because my intestines closed up. I lost 12 pounds within 2 days of this shit. Like, it was bad. I didn't eat the first day and all that shit. So I'm weak right now. I'm feeble, man. I'm looking like I just got released from a detention camp and shit like that, you know? I'm wearing a white shirt, for God's sake. But yeah. So it was really stressful.
You know that you're getting older when the main topic of discussion for the day is going to be whatever medical concerns that you have for that day.
Yeah.
And how the bowel movements went and
Yeah.
how they started, how they ended, and all of that. So
yeah, I'm telling the doctor too, like, I had a green shit, man. It was like the greenest shit I ever had, and all this shit. And trying to shit when you're having an anxiety attack, man, like, what the fuck? That was terrible. But yeah. So anyways, I'm a stressful little bitch, you know. No, it's serious, you know. This stuff is real, you know. So if you ever have feelings like this, go get yourself checked out, get shit checked out. Good news though, out of all this, I found out I have health insurance through the VA. Thank you, Biden. really, and we don't get political here, but Biden did fucking damn good veterans and shit like that after a certain time point. I'm covered for everything except for like a small copay. And I didn't know this for a long time. So yeah, so I get to go in next week to the VA and get my butthole touched, you know, my brain prodded and all that stuff. But it's been a learning experience. I hated it. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't I don't envy you even one little bit. But while you're checking things out, why don't you check out the chat and see what's going on over
Yeah.
there?
And check out chat. I did something cool this week. I put you guys on an iPad. You guys can't see it. All right. Oh, I can't even scroll. I don't even know what I'm doing. But anyways, yeah. Kentucky is the first one here. He said, cheers, everybody. Delane was here, too. She said, hi, Fran. We got Ern. He said, oh, hi. Let's see. We got Mr. Ben. He says, hey, y'all. Let's see. Something about fence nut nutting. I don't want to talk about fence nut nutting, you know.
No, me neither.
Let's see. Yeah, Ern's here. He got his order. Thank you, Anthony. Steve-O says, short story long, always. Kentucky Shine says, drink. What's up, V8, you piece of poop? I'm glad to see you. Lemmy Winks finally made his way to the old little stomach, huh? Yeah, Steve-O, actually. That's what it was. He finally made it through. I didn't think about that. Ern says Ativan is weak. I'm drinking a Kool-Aid jammer. Fuck you.
I love our chat's knowledge about some of this stuff sometimes because V8's talking about Dilaudid. I'm like, good God, man.
Yeah. They're like, you ever try any butt punch warts to it? Like, you know, you grind it up and snort it?
And then
Oh, yeah.
Delane's like, well, you know, Capri Suns make everything feel better. So
Yeah.
two opposite ends of the spectrum, which is nice.
Yeah. So, I mean, on the plus side, didn't have a heart attack, didn't have a stroke, don't have diabetes. I just need to be better, I guess. I don't know. Will it happen? I would just wish I die in my sleep if it happens, but, you know, I don't want to be awake for it. That's annoying. People saying, like, I love you. It's like, I don't even know who you are. Like, you
Just remember this moment the next time you walk past that bag of flaming hot Cheetos and think, no, not this time.
Yeah. Oh, and I haven't smoked but 2 tiny puffs of weed since then because I was afraid to trigger it until I feel better from the viral thing. So who fucking knows, man? Who fucking knows? But yeah, so I'm here. I'm sweaty. Let's get this shit going. I made funny ass graphic last week that's going to be amazing. And I'm not trying to be a total dick, but fuck those people. I'm so happy that I just ruined it. God damn it. I'm just happy to be back, guys.
No,
I'm
you
happy
didn't.
to be here.
Trust me.
I'm just happy.
All
to
right.
be here.
Well, then run that beautiful rub down and we will rub it down.
Oh.
Slap it up and flip it.
Isn't that what Mrs. Elliott said?
No,
Oh, okay.
it's Belle Biv DeVoe.
In Vogue? All right, Anthony,
Yes.
bumpers down.
All right, let's rub it down. So tonight for the rub down, we've got a Rotten Pizza review. We got a little, I'm going to call these games, but they're all just for stupid fun. A little game called Photoshopped. I thought tonight I had a different segment planned, but I need to wait for Surag to get back. So we are sliding in one of Snorkel's favorite games, Pornhub or YouTube, which we haven't played in quite some time.
Hells
We're gonna do
yes.
a little who the fuck said that. And last is a new thing we're going to try this evening. Whites make boards worse. So we'll see how all of that goes. But if you want to run that beautiful bean footage, we'll get on with a Rotten Pizzast of reviews.
Should have the bowl of ramen. No. All right, Andy, what do you got for us this week?
Bread, soak that shit up. All right. I don't normally do movies anymore, but I actually had some time. Last weekend I had some free time for some reason. And so I decided to go ahead and watch Dune, the second part. And I have to tell you, I'm going to make this short and sweet, but I have to tell you, I was impressed beyond impressed. I was edge of your seat. It made me reminisce back to the days of watching like the original Star Wars trilogy and the first time I saw The Matrix. And it was just this fantastical fantasy, fun sci-fi thing. I can't wait for another one to come out. I just think Warner Brothers has really done a phenomenal job with this, and whoever is doing the costuming for this film deserves an award. It is spectacular. So that's what I have to say about it. I don't know if anybody else has seen it or is planning to see it, but I was floored.
So I've seen Dune 1. I've fallen asleep every time I've tried to watch it.
It's
And
long.
like, don't get me wrong, it's a long, yeah. And I'm not young as I used to. I don't even play like Fallout that long anymore. About 30 minutes, and I'm like, and shit. But it was a good movie. But I keep trying to rewatch it. So when I watch the second one, I know what the fuck's going on, and I can't get through it, man. But
yeah, no, I did this review on Dune 1 a couple of years ago, I think, and we talked about it with Geekus and stuff then, and then we talked about almost having to have an intermission for most people to be able to sit and watch that. I actually watched both back to back, which most people can't.
I couldn't do anything that long. Like I didn't even when I went to work for 8 hours, I didn't even work that long. Like
surf porn?
No, I'm just talking shit to middle-aged people on a video game.
Yeah. Snorkel, I don't know if this is in your wheelhouse. Is something that you thought was good or have any plans to see?
I'll eventually watch them. I watched the first one. It was meh. The book is better. I still haven't watched these. I still haven't watched these two remakes. Okay, the first book is better. Don't read past the first book.
That's actually one of the things they talked about when I was looking to see if there was going to be a Dune 3. They were like, after this, the material kind of goes downhill, and I don't know what they're going to do with it. But honestly, I thought it was great. I have nothing bad to say. Ern obviously liked it as well, so that's cool.
I definitely want to watch them. I'm still stuck on the one from the 80s because that one makes me laugh so hard. First time I saw it was on the Sci-Fi Channel. It just shows its quality.
I don't want to ruin anything for somebody that's getting ready to see it. But there's only one casting choice in this that I severely questioned. It almost gives it a parody feel. Something else we're going to do later on in the show. But that was it. There's not enough of this person in this to throw it off, but it still seemed like an odd choice. Anyway, Dune, I'm going to give this 85%. No boobs, so you don't get the full value. Makes Vandal laugh every time I say it. But 85%, really, really worth the watch.
And it's one of the highest scores you've given for no boobs.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's
the worms in the second movie are spectacular.
I just love how they're all snorting worm poop.
Yeah,
it's just worm poop.
It's what makes intergalactic travel possible.
So. Snort some worm poop and you can warp.
Exactly. All right, so next up on the block, I believe we have our photoshopped game, so we can go on to that.
Yeah, so I didn't make a bumper for this.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to use the other bumper that we have for the photoshopped game, but that's okay. We can just go on without it.
Do I? No, I didn't put one up. Nope. I forgot all about that one.
So Vandal and I decided that we would do this off air, and we each made 3 photoshopped pictures, and we really didn't have any rules about what we could use or what we couldn't use. So we just kind of did our thing. Now, I did have Vandal send me his 3 so I could try and mimic the style a little bit to make this a little bit more interesting for you guys. But basically, you guys are just going to try and choose which one of these are mine, which one of these are Vandal's. I had originally thought about putting them on one of the 6 across things so you guys could see them all at one time, which I do have that slide prepared. But to be honest, they were so good that I wanted to give each one of them their spotlight, so it's just worth it to do it that way. So in no particular order. Now, I didn't want to spring this on you, Vandal, but I thought, what the hell, let's do it. You could actually tell the story of each one of these slides as they come up. And they don't have to know which ones are mine and which ones are yours if you can come up with a story. If not, we can just show the pictures. That's up to you.
Well, let's see how it goes.
Fair enough. All right. We'll start out with this one here.
Looks like a hoedown to me.
Why are you trying to kick me off of a goat, you bitch? That's my goat. Go get your own goat.
I mean, you're gallivantly goating away, so it doesn't look like you're gonna get kicked. So.
You're gonna kick me. You see that? You see that calf?
You think that's a suey shooter in the background?
I love how Anthony looks just as sick of our shit as a bartender as he does when he's on the panel.
That's why
I didn't realize that I
Anthony...
opened the only gay bar in the West, so I guess that's what's going on here.
The problem is it wasn't a gay bar until these three showed up. It was a respectable establishment.
That's why I imagine Anthony looks like at work. 'Cause it's called like the Rogue Shop, you know, and like someone comes in, he's like, "Hey, partner, take a load off. How would you like some of this TCBCDAG?" Like
I'm standing there with a white cloth, like dusting the counter. What kind of bud you interested in today?
if Westworld was on Temu.
It's not shots. It's
oh no, Ben. He's just new boot goofing.
All right, we'll move on to the next one here because, like I said, we've got all 6 of these on the screen. So, chat, what you're going to do is, as we go through these, just try and remember which ones you think are Vandals, which ones you think are mine, and then we'll go through them at the end. So,
well, this one right here, I don't think
there's a lot going on in this one without any face swapping. I don't know what to think of that. Also, I love how Pier 1 Imports is a vape store.
Well, they got a cloud. They got like lights.
Snorkel would know because he used to work there.
I did used to work at a Pier 1.
Amazing the things I remember, and more amazing the things I forget. But
right, yeah, no, that took up residence in your brain where a phone number used to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Who the fuck remembers phone numbers? So is the Indonesian gambling flavored vape juice like similar to the Taiwanese gambling flavored vape juice?
I think so.
No, okay, you think okay.
Vandal's telling the stories on these. I'm just an innocent bystander.
I like the GTA filter.
Yeah. Apparently that guy that got fired from,
oh no.
What was it? Hunger Games.
Fucking sick moves. Sick moves from, I believe that's Anthony and his pizza.
And a Diet Mountain Dew, it seems. I don't know why Will Smith is there, though.
Yeah, I don't know why Will Smith. He's everywhere.
Yeah. Also, never forget 9/11 and the Pridwin in the background, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you work with cheap stuff.
It's all Kermit the Frog's fault that 9/11 happened. So just
it was so
that.
hot that day, even the sun was crying like a baby. So yes.
Mike D wants to know if he's in time for juicy buttholes, and I gotta tell you, it's pretty sweaty. It looks like is that Scooter Snorkel edition in the background?
It looks like me crossed with David Tennant heading a punk band. I don't know what happened, but I'm here for it.
And is that Fence Nuts over to the left there with a bottle of the fine wine? I don't know.
Yes. Bible.
A finest wine and a Bible. I thought that was the Death Note for a second, but that's the Holy Bible.
He's just at the skate bar giving communion. I mean,
hey, you know.
I'm sure he was coming at the park for sure.
Is that where you got the sick grinding skills? That or grinder. One of the two.
I like your sparks on that.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, I didn't know you could guys see live into the hospital when I went the other day, but here we are.
I would pay to watch this movie. Not gonna lie, I'd pay at least $3 to watch this movie. Is that Vanilla Urn? Urn, Kentucky had it right. It's Vanilla Urn.
Vanilla Urn attached to some kind of blimp up there. No, I think that's Vandal. I'm pretty sure that's Vandal.
I'm not sure. You think he's gonna slap a bitch or something? I don't know.
All right, so we got that one, and then last and certainly not least.
Oh shit!
I just gotta know: is that flying baguettes in the sky?
Those are peanuts.
Is that peanuts? Oh man,
that's peanuts.
No,
so you guys have had them all on the big screen, so we're gonna put them all together here, so you can get a good look at all of them, and then
you did the big screen so that Ern can see it on his phone, didn't you?
And the NVA also.
There you go.
I tried.
Ern's scrolling down his sidekick right now.
Stevo, I found Waldo. Yes, you did.
I read that as Windaloo and I got really concerned. So I'm glad you fixed my dyslexia. So.
All right, so those of you that shown up late, Vandal and I made all these pictures. Basically, the idea is you tell us which ones that Vandal did, which ones that I did, any which way that you can make that work in the chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are the numbers. I'll tell you what, Snorker, you want to go through these and see if you can figure them out?
Let's see.
See if you can peer one and import this.
Vandal with 2, 4, and 5. Anthony with 1, 3, and 6.
Okay. We'll give a few seconds to see if chat can catch up.
What's up, Neil Pitts? Ern says, "Hey, I could put you on the TV, but I'm lazy." You literally like airdrop it, like it's like a swipe.
At no point am I going to judge being that lazy because
I was going to say,
it on
like,
the TV
Vandal
either.
is telling someone else how to not be lazy about
Yeah,
doing
no, there ain't nobody
we
here
have really
that's
crossed
tell
over
you.
a line here at some point.
Let me see his show. That he got someone else make.
Don't challenge him. He's too pretty. He makes a show. He takes all our viewers.
Maybe I want to know his skincare routine. Right,
so as I'm
says
starting to see, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
V8 says 2, 3, and 5 are Anthony. Steve-O says he thinks Snorkel's correct. And Kentucky Shine also agrees with Snorkel.
So here's the
Mike D
difficulty,
says,
folks.
Yeah, sorry.
That Vandal and I have different styles. And it's,
Yes, you do.
It's so impossible to try and hide my style and his style because I don't even know what it is. Like and he's probably the same way with me. The first image there, I mean, I couldn't help myself. That's the story of Fence Nuts right there.
There we go. Yep. And that one was
Selena
done by
Gomez with the Liberty spikes and the chocolate syrup. There's a small brick building in the background. They're in the park with a guy giving him a thumbs up. The cop's telling her to stop, and he's running to jump the fence. I was like, God, that's the whole Fence Nut story right there in one picture.
Oh, hells yeah.
Yeah, so everyone
That's
agrees
why
with
I knew
Snorkel,
that
you
one
were
was
correct.
yours. Yeah.
So number 1's mine, Vandal.
Yeah, number 2 is mine. Obviously, it's a hoedown, and Snorkel's over here goating off, piss people off and shit. And he's
You're about to take the hoe down. Like,
have
why
a
would you do that?
bad time, and all that stuff. And then, of course, Sewer Rug in the background with the Suey shooter, ready to go clear out some outhouses and shit. Outhouse Outlaw, actually, is his name, okay? And then, I don't know what it is, Anthony. You're such a good shopkeep, man. Like that's sticking with me forever.
No, I actually when I saw it, I'm like, yep, that's about right. No, nothing negative to say. You and Snorkel act like morons.
And you're sick of the shit. Yeah.
Sewer Rug keeps trying to change his, voice,
Cadence.
and I'm just back there. I'm like, all right, I'll get this all closed up when you guys are done playing.
If these
like, that's how it's
motherfuckers
going.
break one more thing.
So number 3 is me.
Oh.
And it was honestly, I was like, you guys know I love this picture of Van. I'm like, what if I saw the picture that he did with the skateboarding. I'm like, well, what if I put him in a wheelchair and have him like jumping a ramp? And then I was like, well, let's make it a Lifetime movie where him and Snorkel were friends as kids, and there was like a drunk driving accident and he got paralyzed. He met all these new people that wear Genko jeans, and they talked him into, believing in himself again. And now he's avid.
Those are kids. I thought you were making us midgets.
No. And then I just figured, Ern would be in his Waldo shirt because that's what you did. So also I put Big Rick in that as the guy from Punch Out. I don't know if you can tell it's him or not, but yeah. All right, so number 4.
Yeah, so number 4, I think that one was pretty obviously me. I mean,
Oh yeah.
And I'm not trying to be mean, but I couldn't pass up the opportunity to use the white chicks.
I know, I love that.
And
if you know what I know, it makes
tattoos,
it so
right?
much funnier.
And you know how hard it was to get the face tattoos right?
I'm like, I have a similar picture I've put on screen once.
Yeah. You can do whatever you want with that picture. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Challenge accepted. All right. So number 5.
Yeah. And number 5, like Anthony said, we
yes.
have pretty definitive styles. I don't think Anthony would ever think, like, let's put a crying son in the corner because I watched Black Hole Sun video when I was 7 years old. You know what I mean? Like,
I wasn't sure if Vanilla Ice got cut off at the torso, and then he was like Darth Vader only onto a blimp. Like that's what's.
I gotta
keeping
be
him
honest
alive.
with you, that was kind of just like a throwaway. I was like, well, I gotta put something else in here, and I was like,
All right,
okay, yeah, that
why
works.
is Will Smith there?
Well, Will Smith's waiting for there because if you gotta pay the toll. If you want to talk about his wife, he's gonna slap the shit out of you and then slap some fat tricks on the
Could
skateboard.
not figure out Will. I was like, I could tell a story about this, but I can't figure out the Will Smith added to this.
Yeah.
So, okay, that works.
He's waiting
I
for
love
you to
that
come
the
out and
Twin
say some
Towers
shit.
were in it. I was like, Jesus Christ, Vandal. All right.
Well, the Prid one was first. That's from Fallout, and then I was like, this skyline's boring. I was like, this is boring. Talk to him, Toothless. And so I put the Twin Towers back there. But yeah.
And obviously
then-
number 6 is mine because I
hells
just
yes.
once I saw how much fun he made at the vape shop, I'm like, I'm going to go the other direction, but I know I can get Vandal to laugh if I do this. So and it worked. That's
they
the
did
small
get their
joys I
website back, by the way, but it's not Shopify fought the Indonesian government or some shit, so it's still shut down. But
So I hope you guys enjoyed a little episode of Photoshopped. It was fun to do for sure. Yeah. We got Pornhub or YouTube up next.
Yeah, let me go ahead and pop that up. It's been a while. But that's not Nickelback. That's Sting.
It doesn't matter.
Same difference.
Nah, man. I like okay, like we all hate Nickelback, but
It's
we
all
love
Backstreet
Nickelback,
Boys,
right?
no matter what. In Sync, 98 Degrees, or Hot Boys.
But here's the thing.
Fucking
Here's my
30
thing.
seconds to Mars. It takes so much longer to get to Mars.
For me personally, it's like we all talk crap about Nickelback, but we all like you play it for like a good 2 minutes.
Look
You're
at this
vibing.
photograph.
You're vibing, right? 2 minutes. Someone plays Stain, and unless you're really fucking sad, you don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the difference to me. But yeah.
And when Tucky knows the true sauce, hells yes. When Tucky and I
V8
are voting
wasn't
the
here
same
last
thing.
Yeah. Yeah, V8 wasn't here. So V8, just a fun fact, 2 weeks ago I talked about it. Local vape got raided. Someone didn't pay their taxes, and someone also committed like some kind of fraud. Some people have also committed environmental disasters by dumping nicotine down sinks and stuff like that, into sewer gutters and stuff like that. And someone decided not to, register stuff with the government correctly and decided to lie and do a bunch of stuff. And someone's possibly trying to flee the country. That's all I know about it. But yeah,
That's it. Yeah, just nothing.
Normal shit, really.
Yeah,
American
like some like
business, but, like yeah, sounds
some
sounds
kind of
about right.
karma for being fucking asshole fuckers. But yeah, I don't
Yes.
know. I don't know. I'm just a sweaty fat dude in a white t-shirt.
Hey,
It
at least
sounds
it's
like
a
an
white
80s
t-shirt.
or a 90s pop band.
Yeah.
You need to
What
spill
a dude
some
in a white
mustard up
t-shirt.
there on the collar.
Mike D never made it as a wise man. See, that's the line that gets me going.
It triggers
Poor
me.
man
Like,
stupid.
yeah. Tired of living like a blind man. Yeah, like, please stop. It's killing me.
All right,
That's why you put your glasses on.
All right. Let's do some Pornhub or YouTube.
All right, bumper is down, Anthony. It's all for you.
Oh, cool. All right. So this has a theme this time, and it's all going to be like movie and TV parodies.
Oh, there are so many.
Yes, there are.
Oh no.
I found this one. I'm not going to tell you which one it is until we finish up.
Definitely
but this is
tell
what
me when we
started
finish.
this whole thing going, forward. So anyway,
I want
our
to
first-
guess before you
Go
tell
ahead.
me, but I don't want to guess right now which one it was. But before you tell me, I want to
Okay.
guess. I don't
Fair
want to
enough.
ruin it in case I'm right.
That works. Okay, so our first one up here, those of you that have never played this game before, and it has been a while since we played this game. Basically, I take a screenshot of a thumbnail on either we're going to play loosely with the word Pornhub this week. It's porn, okay?
Adult site.
It's a hub site. It's an
Yeah,
adult
exactly.
site.
We wouldn't last
Uh,
3 minutes playing this site.
But not with YouTube. The ones I get from YouTube are legitimately from
Are
YouTube.
YouTube.
So I take a screenshot, I put it on the screen. All you have to tell me is this from YouTube or is this from Pornhub? So first one.
Oh dear Lord. What the? Vandal, we found your early acting career. Your mustache's early
Yeah,
acting
so
career
about
at
that,
least.
I was young and I was paying my way through stripper school.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie, man. That might be my dad.
I'm not gonna lie, that is your dad.
Hold on.
There we go.
Hold on. Let's do this.
You know what might be fun too is if you can guess what the parody is of.
Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers is correct.
So
There we
Snorkel's seen
go.
this one.
Good job, Stump.
I don't. No, I have not seen it. I just recognize Bob's Burgers when I see it.
And already we have multiple answers in chat, so I
Yes.
love it. Not everybody's guessing the same thing. Which
Mike
is
D
great.
wants to know if there are midgets, and if you pay extra, not less. I know it doesn't make sense that way. It's like you don't get charged less for taking something off a burger. But yeah.
Kentucky, we hope that it's taped on, but imagine if it's not, Kentucky.
I'm sure
says,
Dinklage won't be back till next week, so just
Yeah.
have to hold off for midgets.
Steve-O says YouTube. K-Fang says Pornhub. V8 says YouTube. Ern says YouTube. Mike D says, I'm here to check your pipes. Silverwork's going to be so mad. He's going to like all his jokes tonight. Kentucky Shine says, yeah, that's taped on Pornhub.
It's
So it would be
okay.
a strap on then, Kentucky, not a tape on.
It's okay. Mike D gets to have all of Sui's jokes from here on out because
Yeah.
Sui wasn't here.
Yeah.
They're your jokes now, Mike.
All right,
They're
gentlemen.
yours.
Choose a parish.
Well, you know I have to choose one thing, but I want to say the other thing. So Pornhub.
I thought that contract ran out like last year. So
Oh God, no! That contract is still valid.
Steve-O
You doing
says
all right,
parody.
Vandal? Do you need me
but
to
it
get you
makes
another
me-
mustache?
No, I'm reading chat.
Okay.
The parody makes me think Pornhub, but I'm keeping my original answer, says Steve-O. But I'm going to go Pornhub. Come on, man. That crappy mustache.
All the pictures tonight are parodies. So
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm going
All
to say
right.
the hub.
the hub.
Yeah. Bob's
Eh,
Boners.
did I provide a link? Not exactly, but
Abs-
close enough.
Yeah, that's a close enough one, but I don't want to look that up. That mustache is giving nightmares already. That thing's
You know,
gonna
I
be.
have this outfit in my closet.
You're wearing most of that outfit right now.
I love you all, but you're terrible.
And since we're all excellent about telling on each other, probably one of the best porn parodies I've ever seen.
Oh,
fair enough. Who'd they get to play Linda?
Oh, Bobby.
I didn't recognize any of the actors in this, using that term loosely.
Who'd they get to play Linda though?
I don't I wrote down the cast.
You can
Listen, you want to
literally
know?
Google it
Look
right
it up.
now.
It's
Yeah,
right
that
there.
requires me using my phone, which is literally right there, and I don't want to do that. So,
All right, here's our second one out.
Oh, what
oh
the fuck?
no, oh no.
I don't want to know.
Kentucky by
Uh,
Wood Rocket. Yes, I that too.
Mike D. So did you watch it? Yeah, he did. He loved it. He said he loved
Yeah,
it.
I actually thought it was really good
It got a better score than fucking Dune 2 because it was boobs.
because there were
There's
boobs.
a lot of boobs.
Yeah.
Come here, Linda. I can't stop. I'll go ahead. I'll say parody on this one. I'm hoping it's a parody because if
They're
not,
all
this is
parodies.
They're all parodies.
Well,
Is
not
it a
Pornhub,
YouTube
sorry.
parody or a Pornhub parody?
it's a
That's the question.
YouTube parody. I'm hoping.
I'm hoping you're correct, but I have to
Everybody's like,
say Pornhub.
Please,
Everyone.
Everybody,
please.
except for
I
Mike
can't
D.
do grannies. I can't do this.
Mike
what's
D
up, man?
knows. Mike D knows.
But wouldn't it be like if it was porn? Think about it, guys. Diary of a Simpy Kid, you know, and he's like following a bunch of e-girls around. That's a good. Oh my god! I just gave away a free item.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
good
go
video.
make that porn now, aren't you?
Yeah, Diary of a Simpy Kid. Oh. I do like that he has the fucking every Walgreens on the corner of the strip tourist shirt for $35.
Wonder if you noticed that or not.
Yeah. V8 says YouTube because morals. Mike D says stepmom porn for sure. Steve-O says please be
We have
YouTube,
morals.
as well as K-Fang. Please be YouTube. Kentucky says YouTube.
I want it to be YouTube, but I'm gonna say Pornhub.
Yeah.
All right.
He looks like that
Uh-oh.
cartoon too, so I'm hoping this is like, you know.
A really good YouTube video. I want it to be
Yeah.
a good one.
So what are you going with, Vandal?
A YouTube.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. By the
Well, wait.
jar.
What happens after, like, because he's in high school right now, right? What happens when he gets out of high school?
It does say this film is intended for mature.
Mature something. Mature
Something.
what?
I only have so much room on the screen. I have to make them big enough for you guys to see. So
Tabitha Stevens played Linda. Well done. Thank you, V8. I have. No
I'm not
clue who
Googling
is.
that.
You should Google that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God, what are they parodying? That one MTV show?
I'll show you on the next slide.
Oh, I'm gonna show everyone Tabitha Stevens real quick. Don't worry, it's
There we
safe, I
go.
think.
Are they parodying an
share the screen.
MTV cartoon? God, I cannot remember the name
You
of that
can't ask
fucking show.
questions like that, Snorkel.
Oh, you can ask all he wants.
Yeah, I know.
I figure most of the time Snorkel's just talking to himself anyway.
Yeah,
so,
pretty much.
you know,
Thank you for
he can
understanding.
answer himself. That's why I don't even.
I have to hear him.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Constantly, too.
Either that or he's asking V8 for one of the
Yeah.
two things are going on.
Chat will definitely tell me. Chat's lovely.
So unfortunately for me, I'm gonna go with the hub on this one because that swamp cooler in the wall over there says, "Yeah, we do dirty stuff in here."
That whole set screams Pornhub.
Yeah,
Which
it's
I
like,
hope means that it's YouTube, but I'm gonna say Pornhub.
Yeah.
V8 is
agrees.
agreeing with Pornhub.
All right, you got everybody in chat?
Not yet.
K-Fang
We've
says
only got the
YouTube.
second vote.
Yeah. But see,
Chat
here's
has
the,
I don't know where it stops or where it starts again.
yeah, we gotta give him a couple more seconds. But see
Anybody?
what-
Well, you guys guess on what parody it is then.
It's that one comic or one cartoon on MTV with the one sarcastic fucking
when Tucky Shine broke it down for
God
you,
damn.
he said Pornhub search
Hub
stepdaughter search
stepdaughter
brown
search
hair.
brown hair.
And see,
For some
Ern said it, and
reason.
I was thinking it. He said, "So the headband. It's the headband. It's the headband that is giving Pornhub vibes." And like, I'm not trying to be a dick. It's like, we're all different and shit, but I have sex for money hair. That's
I
sex for
just
money
had
hair.
sex for money hair.
I never know what slide's gonna do it, but that was brilliant.
Ern says Daria.
Daria, that's the show I was thinking of. They're parodying Daria.
No. You got your beep on my throat. No,
Thank you, Ern.
no.
All right, we ready for a reveal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually YouTube.
A
That's
70s.
show,
That's not
Carrie.
70s show.
That trailer is
The
definitely
headband,
from the 70s.
that's it.
That
That's
trailer's
so-
from the 70s. They're in a trailer. I know that.
I didn't say it was a
fucking trailer.
good parody. I'm just saying.
Wow. Wow.
parody.
The
V8 says the heroin
eyes.
eyes.
Tell me
V8, you're 6 months early, apparently.
I
I mean,
like how
this
the
is
description just says, "Yeah."
it's 13 years ago. Have they moved on to Pornhub?
That's a possibility, but
Still
at this
more
particular
real
date and
views.
time.
Never mind. Yeah. Oh my
Pornhub.
God, yeah.
Pornhub, 100% Pornhub, Pornhub all the way. And they're
hold on a second.
parodying Beavis and Butt. No, SpongeBob. SpongeBob is what they're parodying.
Can't even believe you said the other thing first. That is a hell of a costume.
You know
I
how
just-
toxic it probably is to breathe in all that spray insulation?
I love how happy Patrick looks, and if you squint, it kind of looks like Suey. So I'm wondering.
It's weird he's not here tonight, but we have this.
Exactly, we have.
It wasn't the
this.
best picture in the world, but the image was too good to pass up, to be honest. So
K Fang
Why
says
is that?
porn. Ben says hub. Mike G
Hub.
says, is that SpongeBob? Ern says
Ern
Pornhub.
says, "God damn it, Pornhub."
B8 says, who lives in a cum dumpster under the sea, drunk,
Drunk,
no
Bob, no
pants.
pants. Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
Ugh.
God.
Smell like,
like
piss
Randall's
if you really
colon.
wish. SpongeBob SquarePants. Now bend over and put it in her dish. No, okay.
It was
The starfish.
SpongeHub.
Inner starfish.
Oh, they missed an opportunity to make Patrick a chocolate starfish.
So we know what Snorkel's answer is. Do we get your Vandal?
Oh, come on.
That's
Okay.
Come on, SpongeBob.
It's
Everybody in
Pornhub.
chat?
That's
Yeah,
everybody else
everybody.
is agreeing. Not one person has guessed YouTube.
Well, that just shows what kind of show we
Oh,
were.
hells yeah.
I thought
Wood
it wasn't at
Rocket
first second, and I
TV.
was like, fuck.
I'm noticing a trend with where you were finding some of
So
these
what,
with
they had a
Wood
deal on
Rocket
this-
TV.
If this is your milieu, this is the work you do. That's what happens.
It's Did you get like a subscription deal this week or something?
SpongeBob or Sponge Knob Square Nuts. No, I like fucking V8's one. They're a lot better.
Yeah,
Yes.
V8
Yeah.
says Sponge Hub. Now we know why he's yellow, says Ern. And the couch has seen so much regret, says V8. I think the couch is the only place in this room I'd sit. Oh, God.
Oh no.
Well,
I
this is what would happen if you ever got the Tom Cruise Iron Man.
What is?
You think he's like the Iron Dick Man? Like Iron Boner?
Look, I'm going Pornhub, you know that, but I don't know what the fuck he's supposed to be parodying, even if it isn't fucking Pornhub.
Maybe he's like a
Iron
like
Man? That's not
Yeah.
Iron Man, is it?
that's,
Is it
that's
Iron
inside
Man?
the Iron Man mask.
The
That's what it looks like.
visor? Okay, low budget Iron Man.
But
It's just a thumbnail they gave me.
I'm gonna say this is Pornhub, and he's actually a sex toy, and he transforms into a iron sex, like
Okay.
an iron vibrator man or something. He goes inside and he's like, blah, blah, blah. I
But
can't make
he
the
does
brr
what
sound
now?
right now. Ern says, "What is Dean King doing?"
Iron Rod Hard Man.
Yeah. K Fang says YouTube. V8 says, "Look like Steven Seagal and Ice Cube had a kid."
Yeah, it really does.
Steve-O said, "I'm going to say Pornhub because mustache." Ern says, "What is Dean Kane doing?" Mike D says, "Iron Rod Hard Man." And V8 says, "PornTube." Iron Cock, Pornhub, Kentucky Shine.
Kentucky's onto something there.
I love our chat because there's just really, in these
There
situations,
we
it gets
go.
harder and harder always to fool. So
You know what? I got to tell you, though, like,
Reading-
wait, Reading, Aling, for you,
readying? Reading?
Reddling for you to suck.
Reddling? The fuck is that first word? I got the rest
I don't know,
of
but
it.
it pisses me off. It
Yeah.
pisses me off.
okay,
I don't like the
think of it this way:
3Ds.
red ding-a-ling,
But there's 3Ds. Why are there 3Ds?
because somebody else has the 2D version.
Because of the
It's
chips.
like Piranha in 3DD double D.
Yeah, okay, well, fair enough.
Quadruple D.
This is an hour long.
But I gotta tell you,
wow.
I'm not gonna watch this if that's the thumbnail.
It's just an
That's
hour
the-
and 4. That's worse than Pirates of the Caribbean.
What?
Jesus.
That's what you think's gonna entice me?
The first one I did had about like 1.5 million views. The second one had 94,000. This has 7.2 million views.
Well, I just wonder if people typed in the Avengers and then like accidentally clicked this in like third world countries.
It's possible. Very,
Because
very
that does
possible.
look like Tony Dick start.
All right. So that's the end of Pornhub or YouTube, but I have one last thing I want to show you guys. And this came across my social media this week. And it was a picture, and I think some of you may recognize this person, you might follow. But it was, they were talking about like a mother and son camping trip. And this is the image that they posted. And I thought, probably not the image that you wanted to post.
Oh,
for this
no.
picture. I'm just going to show it. I didn't do anything to this. Here it is.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
See, when I see stuff like this, I'm glad my family was never good.
The whole post, there was nothing like anything that was supposed to be off kilter. This isn't a joke kind of thing. And I was like, yeah, this is probably not what I would have posted. Probably
Looks like
not.
she's grabbing his wiener.
It does. And the look on his face kind of makes that a little bit more realistic.
Yeah. I'd
I
rather
like
not
if
get
you
hugged by
cover
my
his
mom if
face
this
in
is how I was
half.
getting hugged.
If you cover his face in half, he's got shocked and scared.
I think I could have used that for a Pornhub or YouTube, and somebody would have been like, I don't know.
Maybe he's got Benjamin Button.
Yeah.
Ern would like to be adopted, though, so Ern's got a thing for the man hands. Look, do you want my mom? Just say it.
She does look a little muscular-y, I will say that, but Vanna likes the ones with the muscles, so.
It depends.
All right, that's the end of Porn Over YouTube. Snorkel, I hope you enjoyed that. It doesn't come around very often anymore, but it was definitely worth doing.
I'm glad there was more
Okay,
Pornhub
so
than
now that
YouTube.
that's all over with, which one do you think got me to want to do
Pirates of the Caribbean?
There was no Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh no, I didn't think. I thought it was one that got you to do that, and it wasn't included in there. That's
no,
fine.
included in those.
Oh, yeah, probably Avengers.
No, it was the Bob's Burger guy.
Oh, well, fair enough.
Yeah, I just saw it. I'm like, that is the perfect image to put up for Porn Over YouTube because it'll be fun. Plus, like I said, it's one of the better ones I've seen for sure. All right, how do you feel about playing some Who the Fuck Said That?
Oh, we're ready, and the bumper is up. Well, unfortunately, you can't use anything from tonight, but Anthony, what are some gems that you found for us?
Oh, I'm going to use some stuff for tonight for the next one, but
Mike D says Curse of the Black Pearl Necklace.
These are all from like very recent episodes.
Porns and Nobel?
Be in chat.
I'm guessing like Nobel Prize, maybe? I don't even know what we would be talking. I never know what we're talking about. I don't even know why I say that every time. Yeah. It's got proper punctuation. Let me look at chat real quick. I'm going to say Delane.
Going Delane this early on.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so does that mean Snorkel's going Earn this early on?
Because she talks about books a lot and shit.
She does definitely that. If Henry Cavill was a book, I don't think you'd ever.
I want to hear it from you too.
I hear he's pretty super. Anyway, Snorkel, what do you think?
I mean, my guess was going to be Delane, but now that he said it, I got to switch it up. Wintucky Shine.
All right.
Oh, you're just stealing V8s, which said Kentucky. Mike D says Steve-O.
Nice.
And Barnes and Noble. Nobel? I was like thinking Nobel Peace Prize. I was like, what are we talking about? Steve-O says, I definitely remember that.
You should.
Yeah, Steve-O.
You definitely should. Yes, absolutely.
Good job, Mike. Damn. America is like 26 and everything except obesity.
Yeah, and I resembled this remark, and I took it pretty serious.
Hey, just have a panic attack. I'm gonna say Earn, because Earn's always got like some stuff to say where it's like you like if Earn's comments are like an underground white rapper, it's like, damn, that shit be hitting, but no one listens to him. You know what I mean?
Off my fucking dong is probably my favorite Earn thing that he's said in chat for sure.
V8 says Earn as well. Earn's like when you first listen to like was Atmosphere. You know what I mean? You're like, damn, this is deep. It's kind of good. And then you're like, you never listen to it again.
I listen. I like Earn. I hope you got your products from Rogue Shop, Earn. They're wonderful.
Mike D says Mallory. Steve-O says Earn. V8 says it's spelled properly, but still Earn.
I don't even know if we have to ask Snorkel because he's just going to go with whatever V8 or Vandal says, and they're both the same answer. So
yeah. Ben says Earn as well.
Earn does not remember saying that, however. Everybody says he said it, but
what's up, Ian? Ian says sewer.
I like where Steve-O's head's at. I'm gonna agree with him on apathy. Apathy Miller.
Apathy.
Going apathy, right?
That sounds. Oh no,
yeah. Earn. I told you, man. I know Earn's verses, dude. Bar for bar. It's this time only.
And we're second place now in obesity. It's fucking shame.
Yeah. V8 Earn smokes a lot of weed, though. You probably should, V8.
You know, Earn is more and more becoming one of our panel members just because he can't remember what he says either. So that works out good.
Yeah. Damn, an eighth a week rookie. Oh, that's Kentucky Shine. Game over.
I'm gonna agree.
I remember this.
Yeah.
I remember this. I was like, no what? fanny pack's going
Yeah.
to
Dano,
house
you're just
next
not
time.
so much fun when you don't smoke throughout the week. I need you to be forgetful.
Oh God, I think David Moyle said this. when he
Every
came out
word
of
is
the
spelled
meal.
correctly. It can't
Yeah.
be.
He'll be looking for this personality test to take. He's like, I don't know why I'm just have such clarity right now.
Kentucky even says
I'll
me
smoke after this.
V8 with that's Kentucky.
Steve-O says Kentucky.
Damn you all. Damn you all.
Yeah, Kentucky. Everybody.
Just imagine, this is what I'm like when I apply at jobs. Is this why I'm not getting any? This guy for
This
sure
guy
has
for sure has
church
church jeans.
Delane.
Oh, that was oh God, yeah. The knockoff superheroes. I remember this picture now. Ew.
I will never forget Van saying he teaches at the community college. That was priceless for that Superman. It was great. Wearing that adult-sized
fuck.
red diaper. Oh, man.
Oh, diapers are cool now, didn't you know?
I did.
I'm gonna go with Delane.
Yeah, I've been thinking about maybe if I want to change the way that my life is going, then I'm going to have to start move to the other side of the world or other side of the country, wear Crocs and pajama pants in public, and just totally change. If you're not happy with the way things are going, you got to make some changes.
Yeah.
Write a check for 59 cents worth
I
of
think
produce.
if you want to get away from lazy clothes in public, you got to move to communist China. So
Yeah.
it seems like the only place where you can't have fun. I've never seen anyone smiling when I've seen anything from China.
I never do either.
Ben says Delane, perhaps. Mike D says custom cowboy. V8 says Delane. Delane because everyone else thinks so, says Steve-O.
Oh,
See, that's
three of
what I'm
us are
talking about.
everyone else. Everyone
I
else
love
is
you,
three
Steve-O, man.
people. Hells yes.
I was bitching about this earlier in a game. I was playing my game earlier, and this one person was like, "No one's following the rules. Then break the rules, bitch." God, thank you, Steve-O. We love you.
No, I mean, these documentaries I watch occasionally about these people that are, break into these industries. There's always some underhanded, backward.
There's nothing that
happens.
No one ever works their way up for shit.
No, God, no.
No one
Everybody's
starts nowhere.
cheating.
Yeah,
or
you're
they're
sucking
bluffing.
dicks, or
It's
you're
really-
buying drugs, selling drugs, something. You're doing something.
Yeah, there we go.
Ben, that's the spirit. There's a female Friday Fallout going on somewhere doing the exact same thing. I remember this comment, but I don't remember who said it.
Sometimes I try and pick ones that you read out loud through the episode just to see if you actually remember or not. I know you won't.
Yeah, that was a different.
It wasn't Sewer Rug, was it? I'm gonna guess Sewer Rug. Fuck it.
It's a good guess.
Let me think. I'm gonna say Ben.
Ben. Okay, that's a good guess. Good guess.
Steve-O says V8.
I believe
like
V8
the ones where
said
everybody guesses
Steve-O.
everybody else.
Yeah. Kentucky Shine says Suey. Oh wait, he was in chat that one time, huh? Yeah, I forgot all about that. Some things you just got to run with, like sniping Kentucky and Burt Pert. Yeah, you're right.
That's the only way you can win.
Ever make.
Yeah, that's the only way you can win, man.
Well, fine, Ben. Fuck you too. He says I didn't say that.
Yeah, Ben remembers what he says. It's weird.
He's like, it couldn't have been me. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with a Suey guess. Oh, Mike D. Damn. So wine really cool said it.
Damn it! I should have read. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Someone really cool. He just didn't know how to type.
Somebody drinking wine really wrote that. So
okay.
All right, and last and certainly not least of this particular segment.
Hot 2 and disrespect on that thing.
Oh.
It sounds like Ern, but you're used Ern. God, I'm so glad no one's saying this right now.
I'm super sneaky like that.
It just finally
I'm gonna say Mike. I'm gonna say Mike D.
It's trying not to use Ern and Delane for all of them.
It's hard,
right? Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna say V8.
Oh, hey, there you go.
V8
V8
probably
said
thinks about
me,
Hot 2
so
and things, you know, and he disrespects me a lot. So.
Yeah, it's starting to look like a car show in chat right now.
V8 me, Steve-O V8, Ben V8, Earn V8, Kentucky Shine Ben, Apathy says Mike.
Is that what you're going with also, Snorkel?
no, I already guessed Mike D.
Oh, Mike D. Okay.
Yeah, and it was V8.
Yep, he'd be hot tuning things.
We love you, chat. Like I never get a chance to get them all, but there are so many winners of things out there.
Such
Just like to
nuggets of
shout you out
gold.
occasionally because it's so good. It's just so
Hells
good.
yeah.
We appreciate you guys so much. So, on that note, we're gonna try something tonight.
Yeah, so here's a
No
bumper.
idea how this is
Let's
gonna
fuck
work.
it up after. I'm like the Temu of YouTube content creators. So we usually do a thing where, like, you know, we draw on a piece of paper and stuff, but we're fucking around 2 weeks ago and we figured out that there's a whiteboard here.
Oh no, we're using that thing.
Yeah.
It's Vandal's idea.
Yeah. And so you guys will get to tell us what to draw, and then we'll time it, and then you guys get to see it live. And whenever you tell us whatever we draw, we'll draw it out, and you guys get to vote for whoever drew it best, I guess. I don't fucking know, man. It's
Dibs
either
on
this or
dark
have a kid.
purple.
This is the only way we're saving the marriage. So, so yeah, I don't know what colors we're doing, but yeah. So I'll choose pink, obviously, or that's red, I guess.
I chose dark purple. So.
And Anthony is what? Blue.
Fine. Yeah, sure.
All right.
I'll go with light purple then.
Yeah. So
Well,
V8 says a Patrick Starfish, but made of dicks.
Oh.
I don't know about that, but you know what?
Okay.
I have the pink color, so I'm okay for it.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
So let me get the timer ready.
Okay.
Oh, time.
Right
Well, yeah, sure. Go for the timer.
Getting it ready.
2 minutes. Start now.
Okay.
Mine has a blood problem. This feels like, you guys remember those toys you had when you go to like the doctor's office in the 90s? And you had to do the little fucking like you put like the rings over the bars and shit. No, cool. Me either. Man, I miss Sewer Rug. I never thought I'd say that.
I am
Way
trying
too much concentration.
my fucking best here.
I can't even see Snorkel.
Oh God! Why did
Stop
you
moving it?
Stop moving the board! You bastard!
Well, mine's done.
Yeah, of course yours is done. Fucking hell, man.
No, what's funny is like there's like people out there, they put their kids through like 8 years of school to do this, to open up a fucking box of toys. We're like, here's a penis. You could do, Anthony knows the tricks. I didn't even know you could do that. All right, you guys got 20 seconds.
That'd be great if somebody hadn't moved the board. I could finish that one over there, but no.
Ern says this is going to get racist. I don't understand. There's no black ones. Can't even draw a white one because it's a white board. Do push-ups. All right, time's up.
There we go.
All right. So
Here
you go. Here's my
Patrick from SpongeBob. Does he have all those arms?
Yeah. Well, he's a starfish. So obviously here's mine with the balls. Anthony's Starfish wants you to do push-ups till he throws. Oh, is that a towel with pubes? Is that what this is? Is a towel with pubes?
Yeah. Sounds good. Let's go with that.
Ramella has Grimace, says Ian. So he's voting for you. He's got Grimace cock. Snorkels looks like the funk comment from old Greg, says Ben.
Hells yeah, thank you, Ben. It started off kind of like yours and then turned into that at the end.
Yours looks like it's asking me to kill it.
Yeah, it's why it has the bags under its eyes, because I literally changed to that when yours started to look more like a star. So
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it.
He looks like Harold from Fallout 3. Kill me. Like,
It's like if Pablo Picasso made SpongeBob, basically.
Yeah.
So I started with 2 normal dicks, and then it just became horse cocks. So I don't get it.
So
No cock
Anthony,
like horse cock. So
Anthony got a vote from V8. You got 2 votes, Anthony. K Fang says this is a real equalizer on drawing skills. I don't know.
It definitely is.
Steve-O says there's
I
something
can no
about
longer do my shading.
Steve-O says mine could be a legit Triple X character, so there's that. Like the movie with Vin Diesel? Like, no, I'm kidding. So yeah, I'm gonna say Anthony, you won this. You're the only one that got name voted. Everyone else is like, damn, Vandals looks like crack.
Yeah, everybody else is just making fun of ours. Yours got at least 2 votes. Nobody else voted for us.
Ern says you're technically closest, I guess, Anthony. So Anthony wins this one. Yeah. All right. I don't know. How do I get rid of this? All right, delete.
Press the garbage can.
All right, there we go.
Boom,
Yeah.
there you go.
All right. So, Anthony, since you won, you get to choose.
Oh, great. I don't know.
And then chat will choose the last one. So go ahead, start thinking of shit right now, chat. Do it now. This or that? Would you rather? No.
Steve-O did vote for Vandal.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so you got 1 vote. There was 3 for Anthony.
Okay,
and
I'll
1
tell you
for
what.
Vandal.
Since we did those parody ones tonight, let's do Bob's Boner.
Bob's Boner?
Oh, no.
All right, timer.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Steve-O. No.
Steal this area.
God, this is fucking impossible.
Oh, God damn it. What the fuck?
You suck, Snorkel.
This is like, I hate that this is live because I can't just get rid of it and go to another piece of paper.
I mean, this is my favorite part. Sweatpants season, bitch. No. That mustache isn't good enough.
This is as quiet as we ever get on the show. It reminds me of a blowjob after you get married.
Does happen?
15 minutes of silence.
Yeah, that's great. I'm gonna let the dog out. Time's up. If I had time, if I had more time, I would have wrote order up, and if I knew how. I don't care if you guys keep going.
I'm good.
Anthony's is giving me nightmares. I'm not gonna lie. Those eyes have seen things.
Yeah, you guys can start. I can't leave it undone. There's no way.
Well, I can't move it. I don't want to fuck you up. I'll let you finish. This is finished.
Oh, you'll let him finish. You won't even let me start.
I didn't know it moved it for everyone.
It does. You did that in the first one too.
Yeah, I kept trying to move it back for you, Snorkel. So
I think only I can move it. Just think, guys, Anthony gets paid to do this. Those eyes have seen brown eyes, says V8. Just got serious. Those are damn good, says he. I'm going to Anthony again. For words. There, that was an old one. That stash in Anthony's looks highly suspect, says Ben. Yeah, I don't think I'd order from that guy's stash. Who wants me meat? Is the Irish. All right, let me know.
Time here. You can't fit it in there. No, I don't want that. God damn
Can I
it.
save these?
I hope not.
Export, I can. Bob's boners. All right. Anthony's done. All right, so let's take a look at Snorkels.
That's actually pretty good.
Snorkels is pretty good. It's pretty on point. I mean, like, it definitely, like, if I were to see that, I would think Bob's Burgers. I don't know why. It's the mustache, you know? And the neck, you know? It's kind of like the animation style. Snorkel, you got anything you want to add to your long neck?
I would have loved to have added the balls for his hit at the bottom.
Do it now. Do it now.
Fucking screen. I can't like that quickly. Oh.
God damn it, Vandal. Quit.
There we go. All right, that's good enough.
All right. So there's Snorkels. This is what I imagine it's like when you volunteer to go like help, like, you know, like the community center, and they're making like bracelets and shit. You're just watching them like, why? Oh my God, Anthony, it's graphic. All right, so we're just gonna go straight to Anthony's. Who wants me meat? Oh, I can zoom out. There you go. Yeah.
I'm glad
so
you knew
guys...
all about this before we started doing it, but yeah.
Yeah. So, Steve-O says, is there any more to the top of Snorkels? Ian says, I'm going for Snorkel's expressive eyes. Ben says, I'm voting for Snorkel because it's huge. Steve-O says, okay, yeah, Snorkel. Ben says, I like the big ones. Ian says, I really love Vandals, though, because it looks like Jesse from Breaking Bad, his alter ego.
Yeah,
Oh, my God. Ern says, mine has elephantitis. V8's voting for Anthony again. But, hey, you guys may have did words, but I added a burner, okay?
Yeah, you were actually making burgers, so with a mallet, so.
So, yeah.
I mean, it's
but
all
Anthony,
about the meat when it comes to it, so yeah.
Ben's a size queen, ask V8.
Everybody's
so, yeah,
a size queen.
So, yeah, I think Anthony, or Snorkel, actually.
No, Snorkel got that one for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's those expressive eyes. I fucking love that.
Yeah. Ben says sometimes I'm a size queen. Like, you never know.
We're doing one more of these?
Evidently, we're doing one more.
Hold on, I'm exporting this. We're saving this. There we go.
It's fuck.
All right. Clear page. Now, chat, throw us something in there so we can get it done and I can go eat because I got to tell you I'm hungry.
Well, that's a good sign, Vandal. That's a good sign.
Yeah. So, chat, chat, if you got something for us, we'll draw it. Or do you what? You want
to be our next T-shirt that we're going to give away right there.
Oh, dude, yeah. We should sell like toilet paper with that on it or something. You know, like our drawings on toilet paper. Wipe your ass with our shit. V8 says a day in the sewers. I gotta tell you, he's not here, so let's not do it. No, I'm kidding. Something racist for Ern, says Steve-O. Sorry, Cody's not here anymore. I can't believe it did a Swazi cat. Oh, what do you mean? Like,
I can't.
I
Totally
love
can't.
Cody. So chat picks up and I can't draw a sewer thing. Oh, a collaborative draw together.
Oh,
No
dear
one
Lord,
wins.
no, no more Nazi cat T-shirts. No.
Okay,
You get Cody on here, we'll do it.
This is getting bad because like V8's like a racist thing in the sewers. We're not drawing the Underground Railroad. Stop. I like how they're like, this is gonna get bad, and then they made it bad. Like, we didn't even do it. This is why we love you guys.
No.
But I'm not going to jail for you. All right. So I don't know. No one's drawing anything. So no one's really saying anything that we could do. So I say we draw an urn for urn.
An urn for urn.
Yeah, urn, and urn.
Okay.
And then Ern says I always see something collaborative, so he wants like a MMF or something. I'm not sure. I'm starting the timer. It doesn't really matter. Have at it. Draw an urn. I wish my fucking Apple Pencil worked here. And guess what? I'm going to switch it up a little bit.
I can't say this has been one of our best ideas.
I like how Anthony is the only one that went like full penis on this one. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to draw art. This is art. Anthony's like, look at this dick. All right.
I dropped my Magnum Dong.
Okay, I'm done. V8 use a trademark in chat. K Fink says collaborative drawing of Triple X Adventures. Oh my god. One draws balls, another shaft, and the last person the head. Steve-O sounds like he's done this before. That was like really like set plan. Like he's like, this is a 3-step process, and I could teach you how to make money. Ben says, did Vandal just do the laser cut pattern? I did. Specifically for Earn, because that's Earn thing. Y'all know that. Ian says, I like how Anthony always starts with Adam Sandler shape head and mellow strokes.
It's enough.
So the timer's up, but whatever. You guys finish your stuff. Yeah, so in chat, how do you guys like the whiteboard? I think it's fucking hilarious. We don't have to do it like this every time. Thank you. Ern noticed that. I'd be a great politician. He said I get his vote because I'm pandering. Yeah, thank you, Ern, for noticing that. I'm definitely trying to buy your vote. And then I'm not going to do what you want me to do. Snorkels is a little scary. I don't know if that's a bird or what. And I can't even see Anthony's yet, so. It looks huge, though. Ben says, I'm voting Vandal for the cut pattern. I love the snorkel. The jazz pattern, says V8. Ben says, it's easier than your drawing being your background while you shuffle around trying to get it seen. That's true. I think this is a lot easier to present. A whole lot easier to present. I like seeing how it catches up. Like this old house, this old whiteboard. Look at all that effort Snorkel's putting into it, and you didn't want me to save it. K-Fing said drawing quality is lower, but entertainment value is higher. And the cool thing is like I don't have to like take a picture of this to put it on here. It's already in a digital format. We can start using these for backgrounds and shit, for the show. Is he smiling, or is that just all right? I'm gonna zoom out. Rest your nuts, Ern. And then Ern's. All right. Ian says Snurgle for the
thank you,
second
Ian.
came by. Actually drew earned, and earned, struggled but got there. Or Steve-O says, I dig the pattern, but also I smoke crack really puts it on another level. Oh, it's Anthony that did the jazz pattern, says B8. Aaron says, well, he's not wrong. Delaney said, came back at the weirdest moment. So, save. Yeah, so that's saved. So wait, who is middle? They get the vote, says V8.
You're the middle.
I'm the middle. You voted for me, V8, dumbass.
Vandal in the middle.
Ugh. That'd be a terrible human centipede. I wouldn't even be able to get it through to you. Like I like, you know what I mean? Could you imagine that? If like, say like you have like IBS, and you're like, oh, they keep like feeding you shit, and you're like, oh, I can't even do this normally. And they're like, all right, so this has been saved.
Vomit.
Yeah. So I don't know. They're the real winners. I don't know.
Yeah, well, stop stealing me putting words on there, and
Hey, man, it's not about who did it right. It's about I did it second. So yeah,
just like we talked about, nobody gets anywhere unless they steal from somebody else. I see.
That's it, man. There's no original ideas anymore. Just make something slightly better. So we'll turn these into NFTs. So when I run for president, you guys can buy them. We'll put them in some shoes or some shit. But yeah. So anyways.
Wow, that's good. Anyway, yes.
But yeah, that's it. That's all you get.
That's
Fuck you guys. You guys want to see my boobs sweat? Like, thank God.
No.
Yeah, me either. I don't know why I wore a white shirt. I guess I'm trying to, spice it up a little bit. You guys like hairy nipples? Because that's all you're getting. Anyways, we're going to do some sign outs. I'm going to type some stuff in chat. You're beautiful, but we'll get to that in a second. At least from me. So,
Snorkel, do you want to do your sign out?
Chat, you were wonderful. Thank you for being here.
Awesome.
I'll do sewer rugs. All right, everybody. We drew some winners, and there was a Patrick Star there. I don't sound like this every time, but every time I do sound like this. We'll be back next week. Who knows what we'll do? Go in a sewer? Maybe not. I'll eat some mayonnaise on a stick. Anthony?
Thank you, Sewer Rug. I really enjoy the voices you do for our show.
Yeah, I'd make them different every time.
It was fun. We just this week we just did some fun stuff, and sorry we had to be off, but hopefully it was worth the wait. And I know it wasn't, but you guys are all here, and that's the fun part of it. You can check me out on Instagram at @I'm_Anthony Ramella. If you need any weed or CBD or any of the good stuff, head on over to rogueshop.com. I know Ern has been using the pet tincture for his dogs, and I think it's given him some relief. So if you want to start out with your dog and then work to yourself, that works too. But anyway, I had a pretty decent week this week, and this was just the icing on the cake, and I don't have to work tomorrow, so I can actually stay up and play some video games or something before I go to bed, which is great. But anyway, love all you guys, and Vandal, why don't you take us home, buddy?
Ian says, is that Vandal? Was that Yoda as the Grouch? Ask Sewer Rug. It's his voice. Anyways, chat, you're beautiful. We love you. I'm glad to be back. I feel like shit, but I want to come on here because this is the highlight of my week. Seeing all of you guys' comments and making a fool of ourselves. Because guess what? Fuck real life. All right? Anyways, we'll be back next week. Unless I die. And if not, maybe I'll get a sex change. Who knows? Something will happen. We'll talk about it. And then we'll draw something. Probably not because it's boat part week. So yeah, anyways. See you next week, Kentucky, when you really want to be here. And the rest of you guys have a great weekend. Love you guys. Bye.